y'all, and in the chat, everybody in the chat, you tell me from 1 to 10 how good is listed. If you hear the sound of my voice, 1 to 10 how good is this? Y'all about to see a movie.
Oh wait, you can start. You can share the other one. Yeah.
Okay, you want me to do it?
Yeah.
I'm here for you. I'm here for you. But I'll share the screen. I'm here for you. We're gonna bring it back up. We're gonna get off it, and we're gonna right to this man's list. Ladies and gentlemen, I no, he can read it for you. Let him read it for you.
Hey, this list is valid. So I'm gonna start from 10 because we already know who. 10. Jordan Love. Yes, I don't have Jalen Hurts in here. Yes, I don't have Aaron Rodgers. I believe the trajectory Jordan Love is on. My list is year to year, and I'm taking into account of what you've done, and your consistency, etc. So I know that's why I have Jordan Love low on this list, but he's still high. He's still high for him though. He had a great season last year coming in. What we're gonna see with the expectations he got. Yeah, that's all on Jordan Love. Number 9, Trevor Lawrence. I was damn near. He was gonna be 11 for me too. I think, was he 11 for you? Yeah. So like I'm one of those guys. I'm not that high on Trevor Lawrence. He's one of those guys they like to coddle in the media, and he hasn't proven a single thing. Matter of fact, like they complain about him having weapons around him. They don't have A+ tier weapons, but they have something. And I never forgive them from last year. They were supposed to win that division. I think it was up 2 or 3 games, and they came and let the Texans win for some reason. They had a better record in Europe than they did here. And this is all. I'm coming back to the quarterback because you watch the games. He's throwing them out of games. Number 8. Justin Herbert. Yes, I have him low. He is trending out as well. I know you had Kellen Moore last year, but I found out you have too much, and I know you don't have you ain't never had I guess a solid team, solid coaches around you, but great quarterbacks overcome that. They do that, and you don't have the moments. You especially don't get it done in the regular season. I mean the postseason. Wasn't it you that blew the had the picks? They were up like 28-0. And you blew it to the guy below you, Trevor Lawrence. That was just bad. Like, and you have this all pro arm. You can't get it done. He just doesn't win in a clutch. Like, I don't think he's a quarterback that can win it. Like when he played the Dallas, it came down to the clutch. He had to throw like an out route 5 yards from the goal line. He threw a pick. You know what I'm saying? Like, it's just stuff like that. I know he had wide receivers dropping the ball, but I don't see it with him. The coach coming in, I'm blanking on his name. Harbaugh, I already know he's going to come in, and I think the key for you, Justin Herbert, is to take the ball out your hands and actually run the ball. And that's a bad sign for me to have you top 10 on this list. If for you to get better is lower your quantity so you can have better quality. All right, Matthew Stafford, got him. I mean, I'm low on him. He's still top 10 for me. I'm not that low on him, but he's doing it year in and year out. We just talked about the Super Bowl. I believe his team was loaded, but he got in and he managed and he didn't F it up. So I'm still, to my opinion, the second best quarterback in the NFC. CJ Stroud, I got him here. He's trending upwards. I just needed to see like one more year from him. So because I'm basing this list off consistency. What are you gonna do? I believe he can do it. What are you gonna do when you have expectations? Like this hard schedule, how you gonna bounce back? And then I'm just trying to see how you're gonna handle this year. I really like if you play well in the postseason game and lose, you know what I'm saying, you trend it up because you definitely gonna leapfrog this person I got above you. I barely got him above you right now. Josh Allen, another one of those guys they love to coddle in the media. But that video when Dan Orlovsky got mad about the criticism with Josh Allen is right on the head. He has all the talent in the world, but he has a very arrogant arm, and sometimes the throws he make is idiotic. And there's plenty of times like he'll be into the game and it'd be like he'd be throwing for 400 and he'll throw 4 interceptions. It'd be bad interceptions. It's always across the middle, some type of post route, some type of deep over. He just think he can he just have that arrogant arm. He think he can make every throw, and the reason the Bills haven't gotten that far this year, he's going to get his team. He's already got players around him fired, coaches on the hot seat, is because he just think he's better than what he is, and in order to make that next step, he needs to take the easy throw. I think it was a throw in the game. We was I don't know if we watched together, but like versus the Chiefs, he took the deep throw, and it was something open underneath. Like, so it's too many. I don't believe you're a good quarterback if you can't. You're the reason why you're throwing your guys out the game. And I'm like, you talk about bad postseason success. Need to start talking about Josh Allen, because he's never ever going to beat Patrick Mahomes, which is Then we got Joe Burrow, number 4. I told you I'm still having top 4, but he just hurt all the time. Number 3, I already know y'all mad at me. Yes, Dak Prescott. I believe, and I damn near think he's number 2. I really do think he's because the combination of what Dak had to deal with and what he has progressed, and he has the consistency to pull up, to constantly, year in and year out to be this good. Yes, I believe he's one of the most consistent quarterbacks in this league, bro. I swear to God. I swear. Y'all will bring to me this postseason success, but guess what? Every reason you have for a reason that you don't believe Dak should be up here, I can bring it for every single quarterback in this league. Every other quarterback on this list are not good playoff performers. That's why I said it's 1, a long 100-week mile, and then it's 2 through 10. That's how I feel. Like, yeah, I believe that.
Where's Purdy? List his cheeks.
Purdy is where he belongs in the teams. We're gonna see this year when he doesn't have no Brandon Ayuk, because we've been telling y'all his team has been stacked. Unlike Dak, his team's has never been stacked. He has never had the adequate help. He's finally had a good receiver like this year since we made that dumb action to pay Michael Gallup over Amarian. We're gonna talk about that later, because he just retired after he left us. So that shows you how bad of a mistake that was. But yeah, I mean, despite you call it the shortcomings, I believe those shortcomings are more of a team thing than I have on Dak, but y'all not real here to talk about it. So, and I believe last year he had a very good season. I thought he should have been MVP. But look,
man,
my boy Lamar got it. So I'm not mad about it. Number 2, Lamar Jackson, 2 MVPs. He's the offense. Only thing is he needs to refine that arm, because when it comes to the playoffs, that's what gets him every time, because everybody is going to take away his legs and they're going to make him throw the ball, and he comes up short. And number 1, Patrick Mahomes.
That. Okay. Let me, because that was something. Actually, I'm a full screen this. I'm not even looking at the channel. Let me full screen myself. I'm not gonna look at the obvious. Let me not talk about the obvious. Let me just focus on the bottom, and then let me get to the obvious. Jordan Love, Trevor Lawrence, Justin Herbert. Okay. Stafford 7. I think I had him at 7 as well. Stroud 6. Yeah. That's fine. Love 10-9. Okay. So yeah. So I guess the only thing really to talk about is what's the elephant in the room. Cowboys to Super Bowl, eh? I'm gonna tell you. Now, I don't know. This could be one of those clip farming things, but I know you have a lot of belief in yourself. How you got the modern day MJ number 3? He should be number 1. Be modern day MJ, right? What's up, Joshua? I'm gonna give you. I'm gonna tell you a story. I'm gonna tell you a quick story. Everyone in chat, let me tell y'all a quick story. So I was at the barbershop, and the beautiful thing about barbershop, black barbershops, everybody loud. You know what I'm saying? We talking sports. I'm like, yeah, that's what I'm here for. Let's get it right. And one of the barbers, I'm in Austin, so one of the barbers is a Dallas fan. And he said what you thinking, what you about to say now. He said that, right? And he was like, "Bro, if y'all look at it, Dak's the second best quarterback in the NFL." And I listened to him, and he didn't cut my hair because I thought he was smoking something. I didn't want to cut my hair. But I was like, y'all believe that, and I know y'all believe that, and it's beautiful to believe that, because for y'all, it's beautiful for y'all to believe that, because having that level of confidence is something. I'm not gonna lie to you. This is my only thing, and somebody said above, right? I don't see in how in any reality, like if you went to 100 people and they were just unbiased. They weren't like, oh, I hate the Cowboys. They just unbiased. I don't see any of them putting Allen and Burrow below Dak. If you had Dak at number 5 and those two are ahead, you would probably walk away and it'd be the most chill thing ever. But I love that you did that, and the reason why I love that is because we need clips, and I need.
Oh my god, I did not. No, I'm sorry. Like,
No.
like you know my list. I had a pretty safe list a couple of like weeks, a month ago. I used to have the other way around, but like when I saw like that one criticism for Josh Allen, and I was like, man, this is right on the head. And I was like, yes, yes, this is him. Like, y'all really, the thing is, like, I'm trying to get y'all to understand. First, like, it's 2 through 10 is a lot closer than you think.
And that's fine.
Because
fine.
Okay, so name the reasons why. Okay, you said Dak doesn't have playoff success. Josh Allen doesn't either.
No, look,
Josh Allen's going to get Sean McDermott fired.
Now, I'll tell you this. Now, there's a thing, right? I'll tell you. So Josh Allen, and I know we like, oh, you can't compare losing and all that. But at the end of the day, if you say no one loses here, everyone loses here, then obviously you got to rearrange it between like how far have you lost type of thing. If everyone loses besides Mahomes in our head, right? So Josh Allen, he made the conference championship. Cool. I'll tell you this, what helps Josh Allen, and this is the thing that protects him. I know you talk about the thing that coddles him, is that when you say, hey, you lost, but you played your A off, right? When he played Mahomes, this is the thing that saves him all the time. And I know that it's to an extent, and it's too much, it's a lot, because, you know, he does get cooked. But when he played Mahomes, he should have won that. That was perfect QBR, superstar. He was supposed to win that game, and Plot came in and ended it. He should have went back to AFC. That wasn't his fault at all. That's a one loss.
To what
I
degree?
can look at his career.
He threw out the game.
No, look, that's not that game. I'm talking about literally. He threw to Gabe Davis, touchdown, 13 seconds, done. Patrick Mahomes comes in, get a field goal with 13 seconds. Mahomes gets the ball back in overtime and wins off a touchdown. He don't see the ball ever again. And he literally, the last thing Allen did on the field was throw a touchdown to take the lead with 13 seconds. That was his game to win, and that's what saves him a lot from his failures.
So his best time to beat Mahomes is when the Chiefs were out there strongest.
Yeah, I mean, are you trying
they had Tyreek Hill, they had Travis Kelce, and
he was about to win. He was going to win the game, and then that.
But what's the excuse last year? Why is Stephon Diggs? I mean, shout out to Stephon Diggs in Houston, but why did he leave? If he's so good, why did he leave?
Because Stephon Diggs is, and I hope we change him. But Stephon Diggs, I'm not saying you can't. I'm gonna just say that he's hard to get along with. Like, if you look at, I saw this in Minnesota. This wasn't like, oh, he just did some Buffalo. Like, literally, the Saints were facing the Vikings, and the Vikings were just barely down, playoff game, and Stephon Diggs is yelling at Kirk Cousins. I'm like, bro, like, none bad even happened. He's just yelling at Kirk Cousins. I'm like, bro, we still in the, like, it's the second quarter. The Vikings end up winning the game too. Like, it's like, bro, relax yourself. So I know, like, Stephon Diggs, he has a reputation. So him leaving is, to me, more. But I'll give you this. This is what I'm gonna say. Josh Allen does have his woes, right? He does have his woes. But I look at the last thing I saw Dak do, and I know you can, you know, the defense and this and that, but it's like, if you believe that he should have won MVP, in my mind, you're facing the 7th seed, and you're in Dallas. Like, if they lose the game and it's close, there was one point in the game like 48-16. If he's the MVP, I need a 48 to like 40 or 48 to 44. Like, you battling and you just can't win because your defense is that bad. It wasn't like, oh, the defense played terrible, but Dak was slinging. Like, Dak threw a pick six. Like, that wasn't a shining moment. So I'm just like,
I think everyone, like, you say that, but everyone played bad. I think quarterbacks can't overcome when everyone plays bad. That's never the case with Josh Allen. His teams, the defense be playing, they'll hold up.
Not that game. The game I told you, they did not hold. They were awful. The Chiefs scored 3 touchdowns in 2 minutes. I mean, last 2 minutes of the game.
It turned into a college game. They were going back and forth. Both those defenses did what they can.
And they lost because, and that's the game I say 1,000%. They lost. Let me see saying Josh Allen against the Chiefs last year. Yeah, 26-31, touchdown, 72 rushes. I mean, and like his last year, I'll tell you, the last year.
That's not it, bro. Like, I'm sorry. You reading me stats?
And do you know why they lost that game? You know what? There's 2 reasons. Number one, they tried to do plot with what's my man, DeMar Hamlin. They tried to do that freaking fake punt. That didn't work.
Yeah.
Luckily, and then later, the field goal, the kicker to tie the game, just to get the game tied, right? It wasn't obviously want to win it, but just to tie the game, let's get over.
You reading to me stats, and I'm sorry, but that
wasn't...
whatever that anonymous tip said about Josh Allen. No, I definitely don't. I don't believe Zeke should be starting on our team. Like, trust me, I'm trying to tell you, it's okay, it's wild, but yeah, no, Dak at 12. Like, y'all, why? How is Dak not better than Trevor Lawrence? How is Dak not better than Justin Herbert? How is Dak not better than Matthew Stafford? You flaunt that ring, but everyone, I'm sorry, like that team that he had. Funny how he didn't get close to that ring ever again since that team has been broken up. And since Aaron Donald's leave, he's definitely not even touching divisional round since Aaron Donald. But I'm just saying the combination of everyone else, the common thing with everyone else has competent front offices that actually work in their favor. Dak does not. No matter how y'all do, please do not believe that ESPN propaganda. Dak has not. It's proven, which is the news we just got. Michael Gallup, his first year off of the Cowboys, he's retired. He's been that bad. And look, hold on. We could have the team we could have had if we had a competent and not dumbasses running our team. We chose to pay Michael Gallup over freaking Amari Cooper. And the money we paid, we could have paid him. We could have kept them all, but we got incompetency at the top. Lamar Jackson, yes, he got wide receiver problem, but you know what? They're gonna stack the hell out their defense in Baltimore. Joe Burrow, the Bengals are finally doing something. Get the violins out. Who you a fan of? It's okay. You don't know ball. It's all right. Josh Allen, he's gonna get everybody on his seat.
Why you having Joshua? And this man a Colts fan. Look, I'll tell you this.
You're a Colts fan? Okay. But
see you cooking random people.
You talking about get the violins out.
If you like this stream, no, if you disagree with this list, like this stream right now. If you disagree with this list, like the stream. The stream that's gonna break our record.
Well, that's the problem. Your quarterback, you don't need to get rid of him. Y'all not going nowhere. Wait, what? That's your quarterback's problem. You don't need.
The thing about Dak, you can't get rid of Dak because there's no better like Dak. There's no just like better option.
No, the thing is, no, ain't no better option. That's you listen to the statement y'all are saying. The consensus is he's top 10. The moment we let go of Dak, even y'all will be at his front door knocking down, trying to get him. Y'all know he's a good quarterback, but you just hate that he plays for the Cowboys. If you never got CJ Stroud and you was looking for a quarterback, and it's a quarterback in the open market, you'll be beaten down because our rivals will be beating down Dak Prescott's door because they know he's a good quarterback.
Okay, he's look consistent. At the team's NFL. What team right now? Las Vegas definitely, right? What team right now would bang down the door to get Dak Prescott? Like if Dak game available, they're like, we give up our quarterback.
Hot take.
I don't want him.
The Niners.
The
Niners.
I leave Alex in here. Alex, I feel like you left though.
The Niners.
I feel like you left. Wait. What I want you to do, Lewis. What I want you to do. I want you to re-say. This is for clips. I'm here. I want you to re-say what you just said, so it's full and it's obvious. Like I'm gonna ask the question. You tell me. Like make it easy for everyone to understand. I asked this question: what team in the NFL right now would give up their current quarterback for Dak Prescott? What is your answer?
Niners, Steelers, Broncos, Raiders, Commanders, Giants for sure. Hell, even the Eagles. I believe they would as well. Tennessee. I believe the Colts. Well, y'all banking on dude.
Oh my God!
I believe y'all will be. I believe y'all will do it.
Anthony Richardson.
I will promise you, because we're talking about top 10 guys. If CJ Stroud left the Texans, who are beating down his door.
Well, obviously, if Justin Herbert, But I mean, like I got like, of course, I said Dak's top 10. That's what I'm gonna say. So of course, if I go from a top 10 situation to not a top 10 situation, but if you're like 11 or 12, then you'll probably be like, yeah, like I'm chilling, right? We'll chill with it. But hey,
I mean, it's Kyler Murray. I think the Cardinals would move off of Kyler Murray for Dak.
I don't know.
Oh, I'm not smoking. I am not smoking, y'all. But that boy Brock Purdy is overrated. I 100% agree that The Niners would take
man.
Dak over Brock Purdy. He said, okay, I'm sorry, I'm done. That boy said, he said Russell Wilson is more proven than Dak.
I mean,
and Brock Purdy. I'm arguing with somebody who believes Brock Purdy is proven. This is hilarious. And you're gonna sit up here and act like they don't have a Madden All-Star team on that team, like they ain't got 18 All-Pros on that team. And you think, and the matter of fact, the Niners, they had a team to beat the Chiefs, and they still didn't beat the Chiefs. That's pathetic. You know why? Because you know why? Their quarterback. Everything they did in that game was the quarterback. They were up two games. They went into overtime. They were over here scratching their head, wondering if we should give Patrick Mahomes the ball last or we should take it first. Why are we thinking about that if we think we're the best team in the league? Oh, I know. Because we got little shy Brock over here that we have to be. We can't even open up our full playbook because we know it. Y'all over here just crazy. Y'all crazy. Dak over Brady? No, I would never take Dak over Brady. But
look, let me look. I'm telling you, bro. So you are on an island, you know, and that's fine.
So which of these quarterbacks are better than Brady? For that person, any of these quarterbacks better than Brady?
Oh, the only person that has a competition is Mahomes. That's the only competition on that. You talking about these quarterbacks?
Like I said, there's 100 miles, like it's separated from Texas to Florida. Then it's 2 through 10.
Look. What makes? Let me ask you this: what makes Joe worse than that? That's what's.
Joe Burrow, injuries.
What makes Joe?
I've seen it 9 seasons. I only seen it 2 with him.
You've been 4 seasons, and the 2 is just. I don't know, man. What? Mauricio, what you saying? Patrick Mahomes. Oh, you talking about against Tom Brady? I thought you saying something crazy. I thought you talking about. I thought you really going off the deep end with that. Okay, so Louis, you understand though, like if we did a poll, and I don't have the ability to do a poll.
Oh, no, you ain't got to do a poll.
It'll be you and yourself. It'll be you yourself
on Twitter. I'm gonna see how ruffled feathers I'm gonna get.
You ruffling feathers because that, like I said, if you put Dak at 5 and CJ at 6, I wouldn't even be like. I mean, Cowboy, right? Like you're going to put Dak over CJ, but
I am so out on Josh Allen. I ain't gonna lie. This year right here. It's a really proven year because, like, I mean, he ain't got nobody to throw to, but I don't care because everyone thinks you're number 2. They've been coddling you all this time, bro. I swear to God, y'all not even Bills fans, but I know when y'all turn on a Bills game, you will see on the drive how he throws just the most egregious interceptions. His touchdown to interception ratio is the reason why the Bills haven't got back to the Super Bowl.
Oh, well, let me ask this: everyone in the chat, if you can type in the chat. Let me ask this question. So, are you taking Josh Allen? Or are you taking Dak Prescott? Or are you taking Josh Allen? That's what I'm gonna ask y'all. Y'all tell me yes. Y'all say no. Y'all say why. Y'all want to. I'm just curious. Now, here he said facts, availability is the best ability, and I get that. I wouldn't take Dak over Joe, but Dak, you can make your Dak top 5 art. And even then, that's like, 5.
I mean, I would switch. Like if Joe played this past season, honestly, I would have Joe. Like that's how I'm saying. I would have him above that. It's just injuries with him. It's only injuries with him.
So Joe played full season and get
this upcoming year, and he gets
stats.
5K divisional, yes.
And 5K can get 4.5. 5K they get 4. All right, yeah. Well,
he's a gunslinger, so you know what I'm saying. 5 is,
Okay, so you're taking Dak. Okay, you're taking Dak over Josh Allen. That was y'all can't beat. No, this man cooking. This is Ali man. He cooking.
Shoot, Joe Burrow lost to Cooper Rush.
I can't beat Green Bay. Y'all thought that was easy game. They took y'all out. Yeah, and he ain't lying.
Hold on.
Hey, yeah. What's your favorite team, Ali? What's your favorite?
Yeah, please put it in the chat.
But because the thing is, you gotta be vulnerable as well. You gotta be open and vulnerable.
Josh Allen, because his postseason record. What postseason record, Black Star? All I see him do is get eliminated.
I mean, we all do, right? But I don't know, man.
I mean, maybe it's a flaw.
Hey, the last time I saw Dak, that was. To me, I feel like if Dak just balled in the postseason and then we did this, it's like that could be an overreact. That could be like an overreaction to something good. Like if Josh Allen, when he had that game against Patrick Mahomes.
Let's go through Dak's postseason, so y'all, because y'all are drunk with that ESPN information. First year rookie season, I think we were first seed. We faced Green Bay.
Yep.
He balled. He lost to Aaron Rodgers in his prime. Next season, I believe that's.
Yeah, makes sense.
Well, I think we didn't go to postseason next season, right?
Because I believe 2018.
Because I think that's the suspension. And then I think the season after that, he beats
Seattle, I believe.
Seattle, and then who?
He
I think
lost to
Rams. That Rams game was a good game from Dak. The defense got what 300 yards put up on them. This is stuff I'm talking about. Then the next season after that, I think I think I know these next seasons we just lose to the Niners, right? Niners, yeah. And yeah. We faced the Niners. I think Dak played good the first time around. The second time around, Dak played bad. I think the first time was that controversial, like him going like that stop the clock. That was a good game from Dak. Bad game from the defense. Second time around, Dak had a bad game. Plus, I think we had zero weapons because Tony Pollard tore his leg. They doubled CD. Who else we gonna go? You know what I'm saying? Defense balled out. Dak played horrible. And then I think it's the same year we beat Tom. Or this Tom Brady was. I think that was Tom Brady's. That was
the last game.
Then this season came around.
First year starter sent Dak home. Dang, he ain't lying. That is the truth. He did. I'll tell you, look. From like Dak, this is the reason why Dak gets a lot of like flack because like y'all win 12 games last 3 seasons. So when you win 12 games for 3 years, it's proven that you are a good regular season team, and you're undefeated at home. I think for 2 years or something like that. These like when that clicks in somebody's head, you're like, okay, this team. Out of those 3 years, at least once. I mean, it's 1-2-1. That is you lost in the wild card at home. You beat Tom Brady, and then you lost in the second round. Okay, this one, and then you lost the wild card at home. Like this is like underwhelming, and you would agree that's underwhelming, right? And I know there's many factors. That's not just Dak, and I'm not one of those people that be like it's all Dak's fault because I look at the full context.
I just see two out of this. 2 are literally 2 games.
There's a pattern though. 1-2, 1-2, 1-2.
But I'm just saying 2021 was Dak's fault and 2023. Like, 2021 and 2022.
So long story short, Allen's postseason record is better, so is Dallas curse.
Please go to Allen's. I swear to God. Please go to Allen's. Because y'all overrate him so much. Y'all do. And because he's the reason why he's the reason why the Bills don't get back.
There's a lot of factors. This is like that. I wouldn't say he's the reason.
Always gonna lose to the Niners. Oh, okay. Keep that same energy. Yeah,
this is much. I didn't know 21-4 is pretty freaking good. I didn't think it was that good. 14-7 to 21-4 with more postseason games is interesting. I'm not gonna lie to you. That didn't help you immediately. That did not. I'm curious what the record is though. Is that? I feel like it's 5-5 or something. That's what I'm thinking. I think that sounds good. Do they show me what his record is?
That sounds terrible.
What? No, I don't know his record yet. But no, this 100 QB. I mean, look, if you look at it, if you base it off of that, the QBR, the yards, the touchdowns, and all that, and the touchdown-interception ratio, Josh Allen looked better. Like 14-7, 21-4.
I'm not impressed. I mean, he's a gun.
That's good. That's good.
He's a gunslinger. He's gonna have good numbers, but I'm telling you, like
4 interceptions. That's what impressed me. It's not even the touchdowns. It's the lack of interceptions. So
he had, since he's been in the league, he has the largest touchdown to interception ratio.
But this
in the league.
Postseason. This ain't the. This is look. I'll tell you this. When he played when he played the Chiefs that postseason, that whole postseason he didn't throw an interception. Literally, like those two, like when he faced the Patriots the week before, 5 touchdowns, 0 interceptions, no completions.
That was what, 3 years ago?
What was that? Was that 2 years ago? 2022?
I like 3.
It's 2 years.
He's not a unit, actually. He's actually the opposite of a unit. The key for Josh Allen to get better is actually what's the key for Justin Herbert to get better. Is for him to stop throwing the ball, like throw the ball less and run the ball more. That shows you're not a good quarterback.
And the crazy thing about this is that this man Joshua, like he cooking you, but he not even like he has no reason to cook you. It's just the natural how y'all actually act. Just how y'all actually do things. Allen, I don't think That's good numbers. I don't care with no way. These are good numbers. I don't know
Numbers, but let's go down to the games. Jesse. Like, go down. Because I'm trying to show you. It's a pattern with him. It's the same team. He's still listening to the same team.
He's only
that's
been
the year.
Three.
That's the year. That's the Chiefs year, right?
They lost. So he's the Rockets. He loses to the main character. But I mean, that's
not an excuse. That is not an excuse. I'm sorry. So that is not an excuse.
But like, if we compare, I'm not comparing Josh to Patrick. It's like I'm comparing Dak to Josh, and Dak loses to Jordan Love, and Josh Allen loses to Patrick Mahomes. Josh Allen loses in Kansas City. Dak loses
to prime Aaron Rodgers. Dak loses.
Who else?
To a good 49ers team. Another good 49ers team.
Is it Purdy or Garoppolo who beat y'all that one time?
It was Garoppolo. It's Garoppolo, and we all know.
Y'all should have won that game too. That 49ers team was good, but that wasn't like, they weren't, to me at that moment at least. They snuck into the postseason that year. They didn't make it. They beat Aaron Rodgers, and Aaron Rodgers, he got fraud alert in the postseason as well. But like, what is that? That's the Dak slide, and that's when he like that. That's
you can say the same. You can say the same thing for Josh Allen. I'm not giving you no excuse. Go out there and beat Patrick Mahomes. I don't care how great he is. You are this generation's Phillip Rivers. Phillip Rivers is a loser. So are you. Phillip Rivers couldn't beat.
What that make?
Everybody, go back to the list. That's what I've been trying to tell y'all.
How Matt Stafford lose? He got a ring on his finger
because it wasn't his. He wasn't.
He helped. He did his job. He did not. That wasn't a carry job.
Game manager.
That was not a carry job.
That was a carry job.
You gotta look at them games. I know that team. That's a good team. I'm not discounting for me having a good team.
Why
they traded 2 picks? Why they trade 2 picks to get him? Because they needed someone to get them over there. They had all this talent, they couldn't win. Jared Goff, he's not a bad player.
They was trading picks all season. They traded picks for fucking old ass Von Miller. They traded picks.
They traded 2 first-round picks.
And you know what? That's why they so gutted this. Like that they stacked
because
they just like the Broncos. They're just like the Broncos.
They made playoffs last year.
They be flying them damn rings, but they come and go like for fucking air. They don't last at all because they always put all their chips in the 1 year and then they're irrelevant.
And look, the thing, all y'all agree with me in the chat. I love those. It's good that Lou is like this because you need clips and we need an antagonist. But I tell you
can't. But I'm sorry. Troy Aikman got rings. You don't see me go out here saying he better than fucking who was the Niners quarterbacks? Steve Young. Who was the other quarterback they had? I'm not ever gonna say that.
Montana got more rings.
Montana. I'm not ever gonna say Troy Aikman is better. I know. I have enough awareness to know. Video, bro. I have enough awareness to know that when somebody's being carried. Do y'all? No, do the Niners fans want to admit that Brock Purdy is being carried by an all-pro running back, an all-pro left tackle, 2 fucking perennial receivers, the second best tight end in the league. The damn defense is fucking all-pro. Got Nick Bosa. They got an all-pro interior, the best linebacker in the league, second best linebacker in the league, and they have a solid secondary. Y'all don't want to talk about these things, but just because he go out there and give it to him. You go out there and do your job. Congratulations. But guess what? When I'm comparing you to other guys who got to do it, who doing the same thing as you, and if better without the same help, it's something's not clicking. It's not adding up. You're not better than them because your numbers are better. That's dumb for me to look at it like that. That's dumb for me to look at it.
I'm not gonna sit back. We're not gonna act like Dallas is a bad team. Dallas won 12 games. It wasn't like they won 12 games because Dak is the reason they won. Like, he is a part of the reason, but they have a good roster. Micah Parsons. They got the other boy was a Lawrence. They got corners that get pick 6 records. Like, they are
no. This is where you lost me. You lost me. If you was paying attention to the Cowboys game, Dak was the offense this season. Shout out to CD. He came on like week 7. But Dak, the moment Dak got the offense, he was the offense this season. He was the reason we were top 10. The run game was non-existent. We were going and passing our way out of every game. And you know what? He got out there and he did his MFing job. That's better than if I take away Josh Allen's run game, will he be the same? If I take away Joe Burrow's run game, will he be the same? That's why I value what you can do without as a quarterback. Not when you have a dog at receiver, a dog at tight end, a dog at O-line. No. Show me when the going gets
y'all
tough.
Like your team. You like your team.
Going
you like
get
your
tough.
Tight end. Y'all love y'all tight end. Y'all love y'all receiver.
But he's consistent. Like he's not even top 10 in the league. They think Dalton Schultz is better than Tony Ferguson. It's consistent. It's CD. Who's our wide receiver too?
Do you think that? You think
I believe it's. I think he's top 10.
You think you have a video saying Travis Kelce like
he is? I believe he can have a big season.
Let's see. Let me look at this chat. Call of Duty Bethel. He has more rings.
You know how to move the pocket. You know how to move in the pocket, and then, bro, you tell him. Are you going to sit up here and tell me what a quarterback is supposed to do?
I'm just saying this. Look, the only reason we combat.
Yeah, Ali. This is the year that he can show me he can actually a little something because Ayuk is leaving, and I believe Debo sucks at being a receiver. So when he's damn near not gonna have anybody to throw to, but you know what? He still got an All-Pro line. I mean,
you can't
I'm just saying that, but you know what? That's why I say a little bit. He can show me something this year because he literally does not have, premier route running on the outside. Because I don't think Debo's a good receiver. I think he's more of a guy you need to give him the ball in space and let him work. That's why he claimed he ain't a running back, but damn near is a running back. That's why every time he get the ball, it's either in breaking routes, screens, or like some type of gadget play to get him out of space. And you know what? That's good. But Ayuk was the dog because Ayuk you put him out there, he's beating to, he's garnering that attention. And you got Christian McCaffrey back there. You know what I'm saying? But we're gonna finally see something from Purdy this year. And then I can't wait till he get paid because y'all ain't gonna be able to afford that team. It's gonna be music to my ear. That's why I love the Eagles right now. Because the Eagles, they wanted to they thought Jalen Hurts was top 5 better than Dak after this season. He's getting closer to making $60 million a year. He ain't gonna be able to afford that whole team. It's already starting to fall apart.
Oh, Lewis, let me ask you. You said everyone besides Mahomes is a loser, right?
Yeah.
What you said? So could you say? So you saying Dak's a loser? I just want to know. Dak a loser?
Yes.
Okay. Let me say. Okay. The only reason I'm like, and probably people in the chat, some people hating you because they just like to hate the Cowboys. Others are hating you because they're trying to give you that. Because we talk about failure.
I love this.
And yeah, you do. It's fun. Boy, I tell you, it's fun. Being an antagonist, boy, you definitely WWE character. Dak does fail a lot, right? And he's in a big market. It's like failing for the Lakers. So it gets talked about more. And that's fine. But I'm telling you, the way he failed, like I'm telling you, they did not lose at home for 2 years. And they lose by that. That is plot driven. That's crazy. That's plot driven. That's why I can't like, if we say all of them are failures, it's like, okay, who would I rather have? I mean, you can make a case for something like Dak over Justin Herbert. You can make a case. Because Justin Herbert, you can make a case for that. You can make a case over, Lawrence over Love over Stafford.
I think
it's in top 4. I can't make a case. It's top 4.
When you sit down and you look at the game.
It can't.
The reason why the Dallas Cowboys constantly fail when the going get tough, it all ties back to the front office. Everyone thinks we have stacked teams, but I can constantly go year by year where we was lacking and how we're constantly lacking in every season. They don't want to pay CeeDee Lamb. Why? He's just proved to be, he was like one of the top 3 best receivers in this game. Do you see this stupidity here? I just said it again, Michael Gallup, who just left, signed with the Raiders, didn't even play a full season, and he just retired. Shout out to him. I'm not bashing him, but I'm saying if somebody who was 1 year years removed from retirement and he just got paid, that shows, and we picked him over Amari Cooper. That should show you how dumb this front office is. This front office, unlike these other quarterbacks, this is why I'm holding him under this harsh microscope, because you have competent front offices that surround yourself with talent. And if you don't get it done, it's because you don't get it done. Y'all bash Dak in them games when he's throwing to nobody. It's CD. The Niners going to double the hell out of CD, and then who he's throwing to? Who is he throwing to?
It's the games. Like, the reason why he didn't win MVP, he would have won it. Like, he was number 1 MVP, right, at one point. But then it's the games like, and I know you say, well, the running game and this and that. But the at Buffalo game, like, the 31. It's 31. Like I know your defense didn't help you, but I also look at your offense and the 31-3. And you just beat Philadelphia the week before 33-13. So I see those two games, and it's those like prove it games. Like when Dak plays certain teams, and it's like I just like when the pressure isn't really there, like you just know he's supposed to win. Then they run up the score and they beat him by 1,000.
I mean, he didn't have a game. He didn't have a game, and the defense.
What adversity game did he have? What adversity game? What adversity game did he have? Like Dak, everyone else is failing. This is not an easy team. We need you to win this game, and he did.
I mean, his moment could have been versus the Dolphins if the damn defense would have held up.
But it's like the Josh Allen, like if
what is
something happened.
What is Lamar Jackson's moment? Are you gonna say the Niners? Say the Niners. I double dare you to say the Niners when they beat the Niners.
Say that
because Brock Purdy threw 5 interceptions, and we're gonna credit Lamar Jackson with that win for his MVP. Well, what are we doing here?
No, Lamar Jackson played really well in that game.
No, he did not. He was just average. His team got 5 interceptions. They got 5 interceptions.
Then he crossed the life out. What's my man Fred Warner?
I mean, that was one play, but it was a dog fight. That was and I just named you the games you're naming. You're naming games. Okay, Dak didn't have a good game, but also,
but I'm saying like when you go to the MVP,
team didn't have a good game.
I know, but like the thing is like, and trust me, I know it's from like I'm trying to get MVPs in basketball. It come down to moments and it come down to games. It really do. Like when it comes to the great, like good and great, the difference is moments and games. And when your moments, like against Buffalo, against Miami, those games were like, okay, you win those two, you're definitely gonna win MVP. And he lost both of them. And he didn't lose them by himself. His team lost it too. But when you're the quarterback and you're trying to win MVP, they don't look at your defense. They look at what did you do. And that's just the name of the game when it comes to quarterback stuff. That's why Lamar won. So on Christmas, on a national televised screen, they won and he played well. He didn't throw 6. Well, how many touchdowns he threw? I feel like he had a good game. I might be tripping. I feel like he had a good game that day. I think it was the next game he threw 5 touchdowns, but he had a good game. Let me check. Okay, so let me see. He had.
I'm just saying this, like
2 touchdowns
compared to everyone else.
Yeah. Perfect passer rating. Yeah.
I think if I go like line by line, and I show you all those quarterbacks.
It's just overrated. Yeah. That's okay.
If I show you just all those quarterbacks, I can guarantee you, I can give you a season or 2 of when their front office surrounded them with talent, with adequate talent for them to go out there and actually. I have the long list. I just saw the video today of who Dak was throwing to. He had Dez for one season. The next season, I think that's when he had to retire. They're coming off injury. I guess we had the Amari Cooper for a small stint. See, we had them all together, but that was when CD was fresh in the league. And then we traded one away to pay the third wide receiver 3, who played like a wide receiver 4 all the way up until now. Zeke fell off a cliff. What year? And he's still. I've seen Dak overcome a lot more than I've seen these other quarterbacks.
What are you talking about? Lamar? Oh,
the only quarterback I've seen the only quarterback I've seen, and I that's why I said it's a mile. I've seen who overcome more, a lot, 10 times more than Dak is Patrick Mahomes. He is the only quarterback, because he lost probably the largest cheat code. He lost. He lost his number 1 wide receiver, and he's still been in the Super Bowl years after that, because he's taking the next step and taking bum wide receiving cores to the playoffs. I don't honestly. That's the only quarterback who can do without take a bum wide receiver core to the playoffs. I don't.
CJ is cold.
Yeah, I mean, I got him trajecting high. I just need to see one more season. That's it. That's why I said just one more season. I base it off consistency as well. A lot of these quarterbacks are not consistent.
I say, let me share. So when it comes to me, it's on this list, it's all about would I trade what I have for this person? And CJ is good enough to the people even ahead of him for the most part, besides Mahomes. I'd be yeah, I'll keep my guy. I think Joe is good enough for if you're a Bengals fan, you're not gonna be if they do that trade, they'd be we'll just we'll keep our guy. Obviously Mahomes is better, but we'll keep our guy. I think for Dak, I don't know if you had a shot. I mean, you said give Joe another year, so I'll just let let's see how that goes. So it's mainly like Joe just needs to be healthy. But
I don't know, the injuries scare me off for Joe. That's the only thing. They really do.
Josh is a polarizing figure, you know. He's a polarizing figure, so I'll let you, you know, whatever.
Yeah,
I'll let you. Now, people, I'm telling you, most people, yeah. I did that, but most people are gonna, if you take no hate, right? They're gonna take the top four. You know, we know the top four over Dak. They'll likely take Stroud over Dak. After that, it may take Herbert just for the pure raw talent, and after that, it's like it gets. At that point, it's kind of it's murky there. So you know,
at what point do we stop going off potential and talent? Because what year is for Herbert?
It's year 5, so it'll be year 6. So Herbert, he has 1 year. Like I need to see because Harbaugh turned old boy Alex Smith and he became really good. So I'm just like, when you get a Jim Harbaugh coach, that last coach he was god awful. So I think good things should happen for Justin Herbert, but at the same, like if he fails again, then you know we can, you know, obviously, that's when I'm like, okay, yeah, I see what y'all saying. But hey, that's his list. That's his top 10. And like I said, if y'all disagree, like the stream, man.
Hey, I want to see y'all list. Who y'all got? Well, so we don't care about one. Who was y'all top 5? Not counting.
That's what y'all need to do.
Yeah, we know Patrick. Like, unless you really think your list is invalid if you got Patrick Mahomes or any other like.
He already on troll. Hey, you know, you got the talent. He might F around and be something, boy. I don't know. You got the talent for it. He might F around. I don't know if he'd be top 10. He probably like 12, 13, if he has a good season. Maybe more, actually. He probably ahead. If Caleb Williams has a CJ Stroud season, then he probably do something. You need to go down there with these screens. Yeah, here's the screen. So this is my list. And, you know, but I think the big debate with my list was Lamar versus Joe. The big debate with his list is just Dak versus everyone. So that was a big debate, bro. I know y'all were waiting for them lists. I know them lists were funny, bro. So that's our list. Y'all comment down below who got the better list. Comment down below who got the better list. And if you like that list, make sure to like the video. Lou, do you